on the agenda tonight is the approval of the zoning ordinance amendment, amending the village district zoning permitted use from 5,000 square feet to 10,000 square feet. As I stated before, when I was here last month, we believe that this is against the intent of the village district. And I had mentioned several meeting minutes in which we believed that the purpose of the zoning ordinance was only for the benefit of the sale of property owned by the Chris Romali to Dollar General. I'd like, if I may, to read a couple of those exact meeting minutes just to get it, to clarify our position to the board. In the May 28th, 2019 meeting, the minutes stated that Chris Romali reported that he has received a contract for his Pence Road property for potential development of a Dollar General store. The subject is still in negotiation stage, and he asked for confidentiality from the commission. Should a property within the village be secured, it would appear the commission is going to have to initiate a modification of its permitted use language to permit a retail store over 5,000 square feet. Dollar General has proposed a 9,000 square foot building. On the June 24th meeting, the minute states C. Romali reports he has signed a contract with developers to potentially site a Dollar General store at his property in Cowansville. The site would also require the acquisition of a small part of the Dulubac owned property contiguous to Chris's property. Commission discussed related subject matters regarding zoning, sewage, and PennDOT access that would have to be a part of any project. It would appear, at the least, a modification will need to be made in the zoning ordinance pertaining to a retail store in a village designation. Currently, a retail store is limited to 5,000 square feet, and a Dollar General store will require more than that amount. G. McKelvey will proactively pursue a discussion with Tyler Heller, Township Solicitor, on the overall subject and see how we might best proceed. At this point, due to his personal involvement, C. Romali turned the meeting over to Doug Flanders, Vice Chair. Upon Flanders assuming chairmanship of the meeting, T. Medice, sorry if I mispronounced that, made a motion to remove less than 5,000 square feet from a retail store in the village district designation of permitted uses. D. Wagaman seconded the motion, and it was approved with C. Romali abstaining. In addition to the minutes that I referenced previously, it's clear that Mr. Romali's contract with and then actual execution of the contract for the sale of the dollar store is the sole purpose behind this amendment. The Pardinis would like me to convey to the township supervisors that the purpose of the zoning ordinance is to protect all of the property owners in the district, and an amendment should not be made to the ordinance simply to accommodate one citizen of the township. I would also, I've actually considered the entire drive up here whether or not that I would mention anything of this, but Mr. Pardini has been very explicit that he would like me to mention to the supervisors that they have requested information from us regarding the State Ethics Act. We have not provided any such information yet, but that is the frame of mind that the Pardinis are in with regard to this matter. And with that being said, we would respectfully request that the supervisors deny the amendment to the zoning ordinance to preserve the village district for all of the citizens that live in it.
What specifically regarding the Ethics Act are you considering? What have they asked you to consider, or what are your thoughts in that regard?
They simply sent me an email saying, can you provide us with any information? That email was received this afternoon. I didn't respond to it because I was preparing for this meeting. I just wanted everybody to be aware that they had sent me that email. Or rather, they requested that I make everybody aware.
Duly noted.